Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I am Star. So I'm here with a vision. In this vision, I heard a woman say, "Wish me luck," and she began packing her things and she moved away in an emotional panic. The scripture comes from Proverbs 29 and 13. The poor and the oppressor have this in common: the Lord gives sight to the eyes of both. If a king judges the poor with fairness, his throne will be established forever. A rod and a reprimand impart wisdom, but a child left undisciplined disgraces his mother. So, baby, here's the message. Here's the message. So this is for someone you had to leave. I just felt this is someone you had to leave, a spouse, and when you left, you were heartbroken. You did not. I just feel like you felt torn. This is someone that felt torn. You felt like you didn't exactly want to leave. It's not a situation where you took joy in having to be apart from this person. You did not take joy in this relationship coming to an end. And I feel like an abrupt end. I also feel like this is a situation where you did not exactly explain things to this person. Um, and you may have been reaching out to them. You may have been trying to talk to them for quite some time before you ended up moving, before you ended up leaving. I feel as though you tried to work it out with them, but they were not trying to hear what you were saying. They was not trying to understand. They weren't trying to see things from your perspective. Like, I just feel like this is somebody you let them know, like you were trying to let them know, you were basically telling them what was wrong and what needed to be fixed, but they were not trying to hear it. And the thing about it is, a lot of men find themselves confused when a woman leaves in this way, when a woman leaves abruptly and in like a state of panic. And but the thing of it is, most women, especially women that are in abusive relationship, most men don't really get aggressive and abusive until a woman is ready to leave. And that is the most dangerous time for women that are in a relationship that is just not working out. And it could, sometimes it's a man that was abusive the whole time, and sometimes it could be a man that never showed any signs of abuse. But when that woman is ready to leave, when that woman is packing her things and she's rolling up out of there, that is when men act out, they lash out, and a lot of women end up taking up out of here. And while this man may feel as though he's confused as to why, he know why. I just feel like he know why. He's confused as to why. I don't understand why she would leave like that. I don't understand why she would do that. I don't see why he know why. He know why. Especially if it's other people around. Like, why would she want to have to, it's hard enough having to deal with the breakup. It's hard enough having to say your goodbyes. And then on top of that, such and such want to fight you because who you think you are for leaving their brother, and the mama want to fight, and the uncle, he gonna go and get his tools from in the bag. And don't nobody got time for all that. Okay? And I just feel like this is a situation where this man, he's hurt, he's mad, he's angry, but 9 out of 10, like when women leave, they were trying to work it out for such a long time before they finally say, you know what, I'm just sick of this here. It's a lot that has to happen before a woman finally packs her stuff and leaves. And some women never leave. Some women, they will just deal with it forever. More power to them. And some women, they it gets to a point and then they're just like, okay, I can't take this no more. And that's the message. God is saying that he understands how both sides, the Lord gives sight to the eyes of both. Okay. God understands both sides of this equation. It's not a situation where God does not understand how the man feels. And it's not a situation where God does not have any kind of empathy and he doesn't care. Yes, God knows that men have feelings. He created y'all. Yes, God knows that men have emotions. Yes, God knows knows that men sometimes will get emotional. Okay, I'm being reminded of the song by Life Jennings, Cry, when he sings about how, yes, he's a man and he cried. There are times that when he has cried and he has felt emotion. Yes, it is possible for men to feel emotion. God knows that men have feelings. But at the same time, when you are in a relationship with somebody, you cannot look at them as if they are an inanimate object and not a person. And a people with feelings, and they have emotions too. And that is not a situation, a lot of men see women and they think that women's emotions are nonsense and they don't like dealing with it. And just because women show their emotions differently than men does not mean that our emotions are to just be discarded. Okay. And a lot of men end up in a position where a woman is constantly complaining to them and telling them how they feel over and over and over again. And instead of the man fixing himself and changing, he insists on, like carrying on the same way and just being like, well, she's just going to have to deal with it. No. And what is frustrating is that women change for men. Women change all the time. Women put a lot of effort into changing themselves so that that man can feel comfortable. And what would it hurt for this man to put forth any effort to change for the woman? And a lot of times the saddest part about it is they don't want to change until after the woman has left. And it is what it is. But that's the message. This is I feel like this is more so directed towards a man that is wondering why God allowed this woman to leave. Why did God guide this woman away from him? Why did God do this to him? Why did God do this? Why did God do that? Because this woman was trying to work it out with him over and over and over and over and over again. And he just threw her feelings to the side. He threw how she felt to the side, her emotions. He did not care about what she was going through. And there are so many men that they do things and they know what they doing. They know they cheating. They know they being difficult. They know they being mean. They know that they could pick up the clothes that they just dropped on the floor. They know they could easily just rinse off the dishes real quick. They could do these things, but they choose not to. Okay, and I just feel like God is saying that this man needs to, grow up. Okay, I just feel like this man needs to come on now. Use common sense. And I'm not trying to be mean. I understand. I understand that whoever this message is for, is somebody that is really hurt right now. And I'm not trying to be mean, but I'm just being real. Okay? I'm just being real. You cannot expect that this woman is just going to deal with it and deal with your nonsense and deal with this is crazy. I just feel like it's unfair for this man to think that this woman should just deal with whatever. No, she's not. And that's the message. Like that's literally God is saying that yes, he sees you. Yes, he understands. He sees where you coming from. He sees it from your point of view. He knows that you hurt. He knows that you don't like it. He knows that you're not happy. He knows that your heart is broken. He knows that you feel the pain that you feel. He knows that you miss the person that you miss. And he knows that you are very upset with the way that they left, and you're very upset that they left in general. But also, Mayday, okay, if they would have tried to leave and been upfront about it, it would have been a fight. You already know it. If they would have tried to leave and they would have let you know, hey, I'm about to leave, it would have been an argument. It would have been a bunch of mess. It would have been like, why can't they just wanted to gracefully, They just wanted to gracefully leave. They just wanted to gracefully leave. This is somebody that did not want to have to fight and argue to leave. And it don't mean that they can't fight, but they didn't feel like it. They've been fighting with you throughout the whole relay. Why would they want to fight on their way out the door? Like, I just feel like somebody that you cannot go through your life thinking to yourself that this person is just yours and they're mine and they belong to you. Like, no, that's not fair to them. And once again, not trying to be harsh. I'm just being real. That is the message. God is saying, yes, he see you. Yes, he understand how you feel. He know you hurt. He know you heartbroken. He know you upset. He know you want them back. And if you want them back so bad, you want her back so bad, then you will be putting forth effort to change. You will put forth effort to be the person that she needs. You will put forth effort to make, just like she made changes for you, you need to make changes for her. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. What is so hard? I don't know what's so hard about going to the store and not accidentally kissing, touching, or sleeping with somebody else. What's so hard? What is so hard about, just getting an honest job or whatever it is? What's so hard about picking up after yourself? I just feel like for whoever it's not difficult. It's not hard. You're making it hard, and God is saying yes. He sees you. He understands how you feel. He understands that you frustrated. He understands you want him back. He understands. He understands. He understands. But come on now. Come on now. God sees both sides. God sees both sides, and he loves everybody. He knows. He understands how you feel. And like, it's not a situation where God just don't love you. But if you love this woman so much, then you would be willing to do what you need to do to get her back. And that's the message. That's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Deuces.